Chapter 10. Stopping Lydia. The girl lay on a gas, then gasped, "What if Melody's song is the key?" Alexa nodded. "Let's see." The girls then sang and remember that hidden beneath the ground was a spring that feeds the creek, which is invisible as the wind that can be felt upon your cheek. And every breeze that whispered reminded them constantly that sometimes what was real is something you can't see. Soon the diamond castle stood before them. As the girls walked onto the bridge, they suddenly felt a tingle at their feet. They watched in amazement as their dresses became beautiful gowns. Even their hairs changed from of their true friendship. Suddenly, Liana felt a tingle in her hand. Liana held up the mirror. It was glowing! Suddenly, an envelope of magic took the mirror from Liana, and then another envelope of magic swirled out of the mirror. Then, standing before them, out of the mirror was Melody. "Liana! Alexa!" she said. The girls quickly glanced at each other before rushing over to hug Melody. Then the girls saw something, and they watched as the puppy's furs became more sparkling. They then shook their fur as if they wanted to throw some glitter on them, and looked at them cutely. The three girls laughed. "You silly pups," Melody said. Suddenly their lips curved into a smile as Jeremy walked onto the bridge, and a shower of sparkles transformed his vest into a more royal-like vest. Ian looked at his twin before bursting out with, "Don't you look precious," he said. Jeremy looked at his new vest. Suddenly a light caught Jeremy's eyes. Ian's dress also looks like his. Now looks like his. He said, pointing at Ian's new vest. Ian quickly looked down and then held out one finger. Not a word about this to anyone. The girls shook their head and then headed on side with Melody. Melody looked around her home and sighed happily. "Home!" she said happily. Suddenly, Jeremy nudged Ian as something caught interest in cars. "Ian, have you seen this?" The girls went on ahead without the men. Melody then led them up some stairs. "The music instruments are up here." Then Melody opened the doors. Liana and Alexa figured that was the music room. They saw a harp and guitar sitting neatly on stands on top of the stand. "Excuse me? If we play the instruments now?" Liana asked. Melody nodded. "The music will come home." Suddenly the girls noticed each puppy had an ear raised. Suddenly Slider flew in the window, and that's not all. Lydia sat on his back, dripping wet. "Lydia!" Melody cried anxiously. Lydia laughed evilly. Leon knew they had to protect the instruments. "Quick! The instruments!" she said quickly. The other two nodded and ran towards the instruments. However, Slider flew above them and knocked them down. He then landed, and Lydia quickly played a few notes on her flute. "No!" Melody gasped as the sand started to turn to stone. Melody managed to grab the instruments just in time. Liana and Alexa took them from Melody. Lydia sneered before playing the notes again, destroying the stand. However, when she played a few more notes. When Liana and Alexa strummed the guitar and harp, a barrier started to form from their necklaces and instruments. With Melody singing, Liana played the harp. With Melody singing, Liana playing the harp and Alexa playing the guitar. The music in their hearts kept the instruments safe. "No!" Lydia cried. "Make it stop!" Those were her last words, for then Lydia and Slider turned to stone. After finishing the song, Ian and Jeremy ran to them. "What happened?" Jeremy asked. Liana, Alexa, and Melody turned so the twins could see the statues of Lydia and Slider. "You're a tough act to follow," Ian said. The three girls then hugged. Melody then noticed the flute Lydia used was back to its original blue self. "So much trouble this caused," she said, picking it up. Liana and Alexa nodded. Well, that's the end of this chapter. Stay tuned for the finale and figure out what will happen between Liana and Alexa now that they're friends again, but they don't have a home. So stay tuned, comment, like, subscribe, bye!